Hey everybody, Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. Welcome to my Sunday morning beach walk in North Naples, Florida. Getting off to another cloudy start. Going to be another cloudy day here in paradise. But hey, it's not snowing. That's all that matters. We're together. We're at the beach. Another glorious Sunday with our beach family. It's almost 7:30, 54 degrees right now. Bit of a breeze coming out of northeast. The tide on its way out. I'm in my usual starting spot on Vanderbilt Beach, just north of the La Playa Beach Resort. Out on the sandbar. Another couple hours before low tide. We had some interesting colors this morning. The sky kind of turned pink. The whole sky. The beach. Didn't even last for 5 minutes. It was wild. Caught a little bit of that in my first light live feed this morning. And I did record a little video of it to share later today. Those clouds are pretty thick. A couple little breaks here and there. We're supposed to get some rain later today. We'll see if that happens. It's just been really crazy weather here in Florida. Crazy weather everywhere. We've not been getting our sunny days. Few and far between. Maybe Wednesday now. Maybe we'll see some sun on Wednesday. I'm hoping Barb has a nice morning out on the beach with her seashells. Hit that share button if you're liking what you're seeing. Get everybody out of bed here. I have been seeing some little sand dollars out here this morning. Oh, here's one right here. I just looked down as I said that, and lo and behold, there's one of our little beauties right there. Another sand dollar morning in North Naples. A little bit of a hole in it. Still beautiful. Thanks for the stars. I still haven't found a great big one. They're all little ones. Little bitty babies. And oh, thought that's a chip. There are some more of these little guys. Tide's still going out. They're kind of 3/4 of the way buried in the sand here. We'll find him. Good morning.
How are you?
I'm doing good. No.
You don't know who we are?
I don't know who you are. Look what walked up on us, folks.
You must be cold, huh?
Look at you.
Surprise!
Look at you.
We barely made it here.
Really?
Yeah, we barely made it.
How long are you here for?
Wait.
You know, Robert's gone.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
He went back. He couldn't handle it down here. They left.
For real?
No, they went back home. They had some things to finalize up in Kentucky.
They'll be back.
Yeah, they'll be back. I think he heard you were coming.
Yeah, that's why.
He sensed that disturbance, you know.
Did you lose a couple pounds or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, you look like it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Look at you guys.
Yeah.
I thought next time I saw you, I thought that stuff under your chin and all over your face would be gone.
Yeah. No, not gonna be gone.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, surprise, surprise. We were wondering where you were. It's kind of late, isn't it?
Well, last year we
Not
heard
kidding.
January.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was late.
Well, awesome. Just a week.
Yeah,
Just a week this time.
we work.
Right now.
We're worker bees.
Well, worker bees.
Yeah, well, we were worker bees, but not
Part-time jobs, working in a restaurant.
No.
No. More restaurant work.
Oh man.
Finish with that. Yeah.
There's
Nice to
tons
see
of
you.
there's tons. Great to see you. There's tons of sand dollars out
Yeah,
here.
but everything's alive that we found. The conchs are all alive.
Oh, the conchs are crawling all over.
Tons of them, yeah. Beautiful.
So now I know why we got such cruddy weather.
Because we're here, right?
You brought it down with you.
No, it was Friday before we got here.
Oh, we have
Still
had.
better than what we were at.
Oh, no kidding. This is way better than.
10.
10
yeah.
below and then 30
Snow.
was the winter.
Yeah.
30
I'll take the cloudy weather any
Oh, yeah.
day.
This is as bad as it gets anyway, isn't it? Pretty much.
Yeah, we get a couple days, you know, where it might get down in the 30s, and then that's
Yeah.
it.
For a couple hours.
Yeah, you know, those early mornings.
Yeah. It's beautiful. So.
It is gorgeous. It is so cool to see you guys.
Yeah, you too.
I saw you coming down here.
Oh,
I'm
that's
like,
the
who
moment.
is out here on my sandbar? It's like Pete and Nancy.
He hasn't seen a soul.
I haven't.
He hasn't seen a soul. Yeah.
I still haven't.
Slim pickings here. Where's everybody at?
It's too cold for everybody.
Yeah. Too cold for the locals.
These people from Chicago here, they don't
we
care.
can handle it.
Yep.
This is nothing. This is,
You should go take a dip.
yeah.
Go take
It's going
Go.
to.
Are you?
Yeah.
Well, it's not. The water feels good
Oh, the water's great.
compared to the air temp. You're gonna be cold when you get out.
Feels beautiful.
All right, where you at up there?
Yeah, we're headed there.
All right, I'll see you. I'm sure I'll see you again here. Pete and Nancy, what a nice surprise. Down from the cold up north, the cold Chicago. We've been wondering where they were at. Now we know. Gosh, I'm looking for some of our little dollars out here. I saw some earlier. Our little sand dollars. Oh, no worries. They're all out. They're out here. Pete and Nancy probably scooped them all up. Oh boy, I wish you were here with me. Walking the beach on a Sunday morning. Great place to come out and clear your mind. Pete in his bathing suit out here. That was funny. It's very easy to separate the snowbirds from the locals when the temperatures drop into the low 50s on the beach. It's not hard figuring out who's from up north. Gosh, all I'm finding are broken shells there. So this is that stretch, a little stretch of sandbar that was loaded with sand dollars a couple days ago. I think everybody came out here and took them all. Oh, Robert was looking forward to seeing Pete and Nancy, darn it. They're just a couple weeks late. Yeah, there's a lot of fighting conchs up on the sandbar at Del Norwegians. A lot of those little Florida fighting conchs. When those shells are empty, I always say those are probably the most collected seashells in Southwest Florida. They're fairly common. They're beautiful shells. Just remember to make sure there's nothing living inside any shell that you pick up and take home. Don't take live sand dollars either. Live sand dollars or sea stars. It's been a while since we've seen some nice sea stars. There's a nice one. It's a pretty good size one right there. Sand dollar. That's a nice one. Wow. I knew I'd find one if I just kept looking here. Well, I'd love to find a great big one. I would like to find a great big sand dollar. Then I'd wind up having to carry it for the rest of my walk. Oh wow, there's a piece of one down there. We'll go check out the next stretch of sandbar here. I gotta get up on the beach for a minute. The sandbar disappeared on me right here. Hey, thanks for those stars. I do appreciate that. No fighting conchs up here. A lot of times you find them right along the back edge of the sandbar. The little fighting conchs. Saw a lot of them up at Wiggins. Kind of in between Area 1 and Area 2. I got a feeling there's a lot of stuff up at the north end of the park. Once you get up in area 4 and 5, not as many people get up there. You can see that little channel, that little cut in the sandbar there. The current. Hey, good morning everybody. Happy Sunday if you're just tuning in here. I'm making my way north on Vanderbilt Beach up towards Del Norwigan's Pass State Park. It's a cloudy day here, maybe even a rainy afternoon. And yeah, temperature's probably around 55 or so. Probably get up to about 65. That's about the temperature of the water too, 65. If you're just joining for the first time, don't be shy. Say hello to our beach family. Introduce yourself. Let them know where you're watching from. What's the temperature where you're at? A lot of folks experiencing some really frigid temperatures. Wow, so quiet, so quiet, so quiet. Besides Pete and Nancy on the beach here, I think maybe I've seen 2 other people. I haven't even seen any birds. I haven't noticed any birds walking up and down the beach yet. It's not a bad morning for a walk. Nice and brisk. That wind coming out of the north. Tide going out, so there's a lot of hard sand here to walk on. Delmore Wiggins Pass State Park off in the distance there beyond the condos. Thanks for the stars. Let's see if we can find a spot here where the sandbar is closer to shore. Get out on it for a peek. Water's a little deep right here. I got long pants on, otherwise I'd just cut right across here, but this morning I'm wearing my long pants. They're already soaking wet, but let's see here, I'm looking for the shortest passage here. It gets deep in here. Hey Jean, good morning. Oh boy, Vanderbilt Beach, if you're just tuning in up in North Naples. Very quiet. Not quite low tide yet. The tide's still on its way out. see what there is to see. Normally, at low tide, when these sandbars are exposed, you can find little sand dollars. This is one I just picked up a little while ago earlier in my walk. But you usually just see the tops of them, the center there, sticking up out of the sand. That's one I picked up earlier. See if we come across any more here. That one down there. Nope. Yep. A smaller one. It's got a chip in it. If you just walk back and forth on these sandbars, you'll find some sand dollars. Just make sure they're white, bleached out. If you pick a sand dollar up and it's kind of a reddish brown color, I'd love to find a live one to share with you. I'm not seeing any little live ones. Nope. Just nope. If you pick them up and they're a reddish brown color, they're alive. Put them back. If they're white, they're dead. Usually the live ones are buried deeper in the sand. Take a walk down the middle of the sandbar here, see if we find any. What I'm not seeing is our little olive snails, those beautiful olive shells that we'd see crawling around. Not seeing any of those. Love picking them up and letting them crawl around in the palm of my hand. Huh, no luck. No luck, no luck here. Come on, sand dollars, where are you at? Oh, they're out here. You just got to be patient. I think there's been a lot of people out collecting them too lately. The word has gotten out. I want to get up to Del Norwiggins and check it out up there. Check things out up there. All right, get back up on the beach. wade through the water here. Halfway up my shin there. My sand is really soft right along the edge. Sink way down in it. Steep angle and soft. Steep embankment getting out of the water. How's everybody feeling out there today? Everybody feeling all right? If anybody's needing some prayers, please don't hesitate in posting your prayer requests in the comments here. You don't have to go into a whole lot of detail. God knows what you need. But let our beach family know we are here to support each other. My mother-in-law, Betty, could use some prayers. She's not doing well. Having a tough time. My friend Cheryl could use probably some prayers too. Come out onto this sandbar. See what's cooking out here. See what's cooking here. Got our fighting conchs out here. These little bumps you see down here in the sand, those are some of our fighting conchs. That is burying it itself. See that? Pretty cool. I don't know if you caught that. Burying itself in the sand. That's what they do. See down there? Little Florida fighting conchs. Beautiful shells, but please don't take them home when they're alive like this. Find yourself an empty one. I think maybe they're cold. Maybe they're cold, that's why they're burying themselves. Isn't that cool? Huh. This little sandbar's got a lot of them on it. A lot of the fighting conchs. It seems like they tend to be more along the edge of the sandbar closest to the beach over there, those little fighting conchs. That's where I seem to notice more of them. Well, just one of those mornings, just kind of enjoying myself here, thinking about life as I'm walking along. Thinking about my beach friends, hoping they're doing well, wishing they were down here. Wishing you were out here walking the sandbar with me. Haven't noticed any sea stars. That's kind of weird. We used to see 9-armed sea stars on these sandbars. They were fairly common before Hurricane Ian. We would see them up here on the sandbars crawling around. Some pretty nice size ones too. Not here, not this morning. I see a lot of them up at Delnor Wiggins. We're almost up to Wiggins, up to the park. Getting close. More of our little fighting conchs down here. Take one and wash the sand off it. Give you a little better look at it. This guy was out crawling around. It's like, what's going on? I'm flying through the air. It's a nice one. Sometimes they'll come out and start thrashing around, trying to flip themselves over. Beautiful little shells, the Florida fighting conchs. Again, don't take them home if they got a little critter inside of them. And there's times, well, I haven't seen it lately, but we'd see them all up on the beach, just tons of them on the beach, and I'd see people walking along the shore, just picking them up and throwing them as far out in the water as they could throw them. It's like, man, oh man, you're not helping out by doing that. You're freaking that poor little shell out. Imagine if that was you and somebody just picked you up and hurled you out into the water. Just kind of pick them up and place them out in the water. But they can survive out of water during a tide change. Same with sea stars. I see people thinking they're helping. They're sailing them out like frisbees into the water. It's like, come on, you're breaking their little arms off when you do that. Be gentle. I've stopped many of people that I've seen doing that and just said, hey, you know what? I know you're trying to help out, but here's what you should do. This is like beautiful for shellers out here now. This is ideal with this tide going out like this. The sun not beating down on you. Although that sun helps when you're looking for shells, especially in the water. Look at all the little conchs. Look at them all along here. All those little bumps in the sand are fighting conchs. Amazing. Come on, I'd love to see a little sun. Just a little sun would be awesome. It really hasn't gotten a whole lot brighter since we've been out here walking. There's a chipped sand dollar, darn it. Been seeing a lot of these. Finding a lot with little chips in them. I've yet to find a really nice big one yet in the past few days. Or a live one. I'm looking for some live ones to share with you. Plenty of live fighting conchs all over this sandbar. Wow, they're all over the place here. These little bumps. That's what we saw earlier, the little Florida fighting tank. All over the place, buried in the sand. See that right there? There's our Delnor Wiggins Pass State Park up there. Oh my, is that a shell? No. Another big, oh, that's a good one. Thought it was a chip, it's sand. That's a nice one, look at that. That's a good size little sand dollar. A good size little sand dollar. That is little. I've seen them way bigger than this. That's a nice one. That's a good size one for here. What do you think? Nice little find. Beautiful. That's what I was looking for. Now, the trick is to get it home in one piece. They are so fragile. Well, what shall we do here? We'll go up the beach a little bit further. I think I'm going to take a little bit of a break. No signs of any sunshine here. But it's not freezing cold. So that's all that matters. Boy, there is a pile of shells down here. I can't even walk on them. They're so thick. People have been going through them all morning. I've been watching them when I was out on the sandbar. They've been stopping and going through them. Looks like a lot of small stuff, a lot of broken stuff as well. It's right in where there's a break in the sandbar between Del Norwiggins and Vanderbilt Beach, and that's where all those little shells are washed up along the shore there. You can see how the current, see the current swirling around in there. I think I'm going to take a little break, and when I come back we'll be up in Del Norwiggins past State Park. So I hope I see you later. I see I got 400 stars. Remember, I do depend on your support to make ends meet. If you enjoy what I do here, if you like my live feeds, the photos and other little videos that I share, if you enjoy those and you want to see them continue, please considering maybe subscribing to my Southwest Florida television page. That would be awesome. But stars are greatly appreciated. I get a penny for each star you just send on Facebook. You can send those to pretty much any of my videos on Facebook. And of course, tips if you watch on YouTube, Facebook. You can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. Every dollar counts, my friends. Every dollar counts. You can also find me on Venmo and Apple Pay. Alright, I shall return for part 2 of this morning's beach walk. So stay tuned. Give me, I say 15-20 minutes. Sometimes I'm gone for half an hour. Sometimes I'll run into somebody here on the beach and start chatting with them. But I'll be back, I promise. If I don't see you later, have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday, and thanks for being a friend. Be sure to tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Invite them into our beach family. And until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally ho, everyone, tally ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Rob Stan. May God bless you, your family, your friends, your fur babies, everything and everyone in your life. And God bless America. Tally ho, tally ho. Thank you very much for the stars.